Why do you think it's necessary to even have this real ID across the country?
Well, I think it's important we identify everybody. Obviously, everybody has their rights, but it's important that every state does the same thing. We can't have some states doing one thing, some states doing the other. This is the United States of America, last time I looked. And so if we're going to do it, let's all do it the same, do it the right way, take care of business, and go from there.
I had to go through all that to get it on my license, and that was, a year or two ago. So Tennessee put that into effect a long time ago. If there's a hard deadline now, people better get on the stick. Or else, I don't know what they're going to use, maybe a passport or a global entry as an ID, I don't know, but I'm all for it.
I think Real ID is positive. I mean, it's a better way to prove, who you are, and make sure there's no less fraud in the country.
What I'm concerned about is that constituents who may not be aware of the Real ID requirement, or that they didn't have time to get their Real ID, will show up at an airport to go on a flight and then realize they can't fly domestically anymore without that Real ID. And so I've been doing whatever I can to do PSAs in the community to let people know that they have to either get the Real ID or travel with your passport, but some may not have either, and then they show up for their flight with a driver's license and they can't get on the plane. So I think the government needs to be more proactive and do advertisements. So I would urge DHS and TSA to be doing that to get the word out there so people can get their Real ID as soon as possible.
I think this is not really been talked a whole lot about in Congress, and we're starting to get questions from constituents. We want to make sure that people have the ability to make accommodations, but the question is whether or not we even need this. We haven't even had that debate in Congress. We should.
You look in the city that I'm from, Huntsville, a lot of us travel frequently by air, and so the big thing is we've had a couple of calls related to that whenever I get my stat sheet, but the big thing is they're working through that. Get the yellow star on your driver's license. It'll help you down the road. Don't wait to the last minute. And that's what some of the people are telling us that they've seen.
We have not had any problems in Colorado with Real ID. I've actually had mine for, 2 years, probably a year and a half. I think, for the most part, Colorado's gotten a lot of things wrong, but on Real ID, I think they did a good job.